Alright, Glenn here and Miranda, and today we're going to demonstrate the Fit's Homework Module Foundational Movement series. So the first movement we're going to learn today is Goblet Squat. The cues that we're going to use are the same that they would be for a back squat or a front squat. So the first things first is Miranda's going to set a really strong neutral spine posture. Beautiful. So from here she's going to sit her butt back and unhinge her hips. She's going to push the ground apart as she sinks down. Beautiful. And now she's going to push up through her heels and stand right up. Beautiful. So Miranda, you keep going through the goblet squat, please, and thank you. So a couple things to note about the goblet squat. First and foremost, these knees are always tracking out over the baby toes. Actually, you keep going. The knees are always tracking out over the baby toes. We don't want any dynamic valgus. So dynamic valgus is when the knees sink inwards. It is a precarious position. So Miranda's doing a really good job here of keeping really strong neutral spine posture. She goes through the entire movement. Beautiful, thank you, Miranda. So the second movement in our foundational series is a push-up. So Miranda's getting into a high plank position or a push-up position. She's going to find really strong neutral spine posture. And what she's going to do is she's going to start letting herself lower down. Beautiful, good stuff, Miranda. And what she does a really good job of is keeping the elbows in close to her body and not letting them flare out. Beautiful. So you'll notice that Miranda doesn't go fully down into a full push-up. That's okay. Miranda's strength isn't to the place where she can get herself all the way down. What Miranda's doing an excellent job of doing, and I want to acknowledge her for, is that she's actually going down as far as she can while still keeping a really strong posture. Really what we're looking for is this quality movement over quantity. Thank you, Miranda. That's a great job. The third exercise in our series is going to be our three-way lunge. So Miranda's going to be lunging with her right foot. She's going to lunge to the front, then she lunges out diagonally, and then she lunges out right to the side. Beautiful. So Miranda, just take a forward lunge for me. Beautiful. So Miranda's got a really good position here. Once again, just like our goblet squat, knee tracks out over the baby toes. She's staying really, really tall. She's got a really great posture. And she's got a 90-degree angle at her front knee and her back knee. It looks really, really nice. Come up, Miranda. Keep going to the diagonal. Beautiful. So same thing once again here. She's still tracking her knee out over her baby toe. She's still got a really strong posture. Excellent. Come right up. And now right across. So this lunge right here, we refer to it as a side lunge. You see she comes out to the sides. What she does a really good job of here again is still getting that knee tracking over the baby toes. And instead, I'm looking for that 90-degree angle. She's actually looking to sit her butt back and try to get her hips, knees, and ankles all in line. You can come back up and do it again, please. Beautiful. Excellent. So you can see she sits her hips back and gets everything in line. Would you mind coming back up and turning and facing? Yeah, we can do it. Beautiful. And just excellent. Beautiful. And that is the three-way lunge series. The last movement is going to be a hip hinge. Very simple hip hinge. You actually might facing me. Beautiful. So Miranda's going to find a really strong posture here, as opposed to the squat, which is actually feet standing shoulder width apart. She's actually going to go hip width apart. So the ankles are right below the hips. She finds a really strong posture here. And what she's going to think about as she's coming down is just pushing her butt back. Beautiful. And then hinging over at the hips. Excellent. Come back up. Beautiful. So Miranda's got wonderful mobility. She can actually come down to about 90 degrees, no problem. Excellent. Come back up. So for this exercise, it helps us to think about tracing the dowel down your body as you push your butt back. Excellent. You can almost think about it as if you want to avoid somebody from touching your thigh. Don't let me touch your thigh. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Come back up. Excellent. So, Miranda, you'll notice when she's doing the exercise, doesn't have a super stiff knee. She actually lets her knees bend naturally. Some people, when they do this exercise, keep their knees locked up. Right? Will you just show us with the knees locked up? Beautiful. This is not the hip hinge we're looking for. We do not want to lock out our knees. We want to let whatever natural bend in the knees happen at the knees. Beautiful. Excellent. Thank you, Miranda. So for all these exercises, a great place to start is 3 sets of 8 or 3 sets of 10. If you really struggle with some exercises, it's okay to dial back the number you're doing. We really always want to be looking for quality of repetitions over quantity. We really want to refine these movements and make them perfect before we add any more load or any more volume. I'm Glenn, this is Miranda, and this has been the Foundational Movements exercise series for Fit Toronto.